We are live. Can you believe it?
Hello.
Hi. Hi, I'm Aiden.
I'm Christine.
Sorry about all the shaking there. I pushed the mic stand, the music stand.
We are Friction Farm. Thanks for joining us for Elevenses with Friction Farm, a song and a snack on Thursday mornings.
Deja Vu version.
Thursday. Actual Thursday, not fake Thursday. If you were here with us yesterday, premature Thursday Eve, yes, you know that we totally lost our minds yesterday, which happens more often than you might think. But quite frankly, we keep it hidden better usually. But yesterday you saw us in our full whatever.
On display.
On display, all our craziness. So here we are at Thursday. So, I don't know if we're going out there. So if somebody,
We are.
Okay, good.
That is, I see eyeballs.
Yay. So yesterday. Okay. So if you weren't here yesterday, let's just confess that we set up and we walked out here and we did Elevenses until our friend Dan Senny went, Wednesday? We're like, what? What the heck is he talking about? Oh, shoot. So, yeah.
I blame this.
Yeah. And I blame the fact that I just forget that you're sick and I listen to what you're saying.
Never take scheduling instructions from someone who has COVID.
So, yesterday I made chocolate chip cookies to celebrate Aiden's return to Elevenses. And if you were here for that, you will know that he went, are there walnuts in there? No. Pecans and hazelnuts? And apparently just plain old chocolate chips won't do.
No nuts.
So, yeah, we had enough on our own. So, today I have added walnuts for Aiden, ginger for me, and this is what happens when you make a bunch of cookie dough, but you don't cook it all at once. You get to modify it for the next day. Ta-da.
This is good, by the way.
This is good?
So we have cookies 2 days in a row.
Yeah,
Fresh, hot cookies 2 days in a row.
Third day of cookies, if you want them.
Okay. Tomorrow, you mean?
Yes.
So I'd say come on over and have some cookies, but you don't want to be here tomorrow or today. Honest. I mean, you kind of want to... Oh, hang on. Should be on. Is it not working?
It's not working.
Try that.
No? Don't trust your setup to somebody with COVID. See?
I'm going to unplug it, okay?
Yeah, you do whatever you want. Don't trust your setup to somebody with COVID because, again, brain kind of smushy in there.
It should be on.
Yeah, now it's on.
Huh. That's weird.
Plug in. Push the plug all the way in. That's how these things work. Oh. So, if you're wondering why Aiden wasn't here last week, last week, it is because he has the plague. And he just wasn't up for it. I can't read that.
Dan says, don't forget cookies for Elevenses tomorrow.
No.
No, I don't think we're doing this 3 days in a row.
Well,
Dan.
we'll have Elevenses, our own, like, normal Elevenses, just tea, snack, no song, no crowd.
I don't have any tea. I don't even have a glass of water. I got nothing.
You can go get one if you want.
No, that's all right.
So, Aiden wasn't here last week because plague. But he's feeling better. He's now asymptomatic, but he's still wearing the mask, and we've decided to do things outside. Miraculously, despite being in the car with him in hotel rooms and then, of course, the house, I don't have it. Haven't had a single symptom. So, who knows?
Hence
I'll take
the mask.
Hence the mask.
Still quarantining.
So, let's do a song.
Let's do a song.
So what he does is he keeps track of the songs that we do for Elevenses, and he says, here's one we haven't done in a long time. We've only done it once, and that would be because we don't actually play I don't know why we don't play this song, but we don't. And
I don't know why either. I think it's a
anyway,
good song.
I just don't know it.
I listened to okay, so in fairness, today what I really wanted to do was what are we going to do about the treason? Now, some of you know this song because it's a patron song.
No, I think I put it out on YouTube anyway.
Did?
Just because it was relevant at the time.
So if you haven't heard that song, go listen to it on YouTube because it's appropriate for,
Because we sort of pseudo old white person rap it, but...
Okay, so I'm taking my mask off.
Okay. It smells weird out here, doesn't it?
You're asking the person with COVID.
Yeah. So it rained the other day, and we haven't had rain in so long that I think
Smells like leaves.
it smells like wet leaves, and Anyway.
Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I never called your bluff. I never said enough is enough. Pushed it down deep, 'cause that's what we do. Boys will be boys, boys for you. I'm talking now, way past due. I'm talking now, speaking our truth. I'm talking now, I'm talking now, I'm talking now. I never stood my ground, let myself be pushed around, kept my head down, worked extra hard, but the young boys club is still in charge. So I'm talking now, way past due. I'm talking now, speaking my truth. I'm talking now, I'm talking now, I'm talking now. Why is the deck still stacked? 10 years and it feels like we backtracked. She's got too much to lose, that's part of the plan. She can't take the risk, but I can. So I'm talking now, way past due. I'm talking now, speaking the truth. I'm talking now, I'm talking now, I'm talking now. I never called your bluff, but today enough is enough. I'm talking now, way past due. We're talking now, speaking our truth. We're talking now, we're talking now, we're talking now. We're talking now, way past due. We're talking now, speaking our truth. We're talking now, we're talking now, we're talking now. We're talking now, we're talking now, we're talking now. We're talking now. I don't know why we don't do that more often. I think because on the CD we got some friends of ours to sing in that last part. I don't remember everybody who sang.
It was Karen Oliver. It was Carrie Meyer, Cheryl Prashker,
Deb Cowan. So a bunch of great women who sing and share their points of view in their music. And so I don't know, it just seems quiet without them. But I can hear them in my head, so maybe that's good enough, and maybe we should do it. And while that song is a little bit about the Me Too movement, it's about all of it and how our voices are still trying to be silenced. And so we're talking, and especially those of us who can, because there are many women who are not in a position to speak their minds right now, that it might be, unsafe for them to do so. But for those of us who can speak, we must. So who's out there? What's happening? Who found us on Actual Thursday?
I see Bob Oders here on YouTube and
Hi,
Dan
Bob.
Senny. Don't forget cookies for Elevenses tomorrow. No, Dan. Russ Taddio's here. One more time, Russ. Susan Katz Clark. Thank you, Susan. Glad to be back, even with the mask. Lori's here.
It's a different kind of a twofer. Instead of, sometimes we have a guest and it's a twofer. Now it's a Wednesday, Thursday.
Hey, Carol Ann's here.
Hey, Caroline.
Hi, Caroline. Chris Kittinger. Where's the
Wow.
mug? Chris, I have no mug this morning.
That's because your mug which is our mug, is in the car because we were traveling and we bring.
Oh, it's still in the car, right?
Yes, that's our travel mug. We have Chris is from the south of London, and he has hosted us in a couple shows, and we got a mug from him that says "Live at Thorncett Road," and we take it around and take pictures with it in various places. We haven't sent you any in a while, but we've been taking pictures.
Didn't we do one recently?
Maybe. I don't know. When we got home, I was all preoccupied with stuff, Aiden. So I haven't necessarily posted pictures.
It's been a week or two.
Yeah. So it's good to see you all. I'm looking over here.
I smell cookies. 44
I
seconds.
smell cookies. Well, they're probably
I can smell
done.
cookies.
Well, that's good. That means you're better. Through your mask, you can even smell
I can
cookies.
smell cookies to the mask. I don't know if that probably says the mask is actually not doing what it's supposed to do.
No,
right?
there's like very quite aromatic cookies. I think because there's ginger in there as well.
Oh, could be.
Yeah.
Ginger's good for sick
ginger
people.
walnut chocolate chip cookies. So for those of you who missed yesterday, I was saying that I was a little discombobulated yesterday because I wasn't ready for Elevenses, and now I understand why. I just had no idea it was going to happen, and then suddenly it was like, so I made chocolate chip cookies because I've been making them my whole life, and they're super, super easy. And then we were out of brown sugar. And so like, whatever, how important can that be? I'll just put regular sugar in the cookies. Bleh. In case you're wondering. I mean, they weren't horrible. How bad could a cookie be with chocolate chips? But they just weren't. They weren't delightful.
So, Dan and Faith are heading to Nashville today. You said you're getting there today? They're playing Friday and Saturday in Nashville. Cool. You're close to us, man, but I can't suggest you come see us just yet. We'll see what happens on Sunday.
Well, we had talked about it, but
Oh, you had? Oh.
yes. But it was not in the stars or the routing even before the plague.
All right. Fair enough. We'll miss you guys. Of course, you could always just come and plug in and just,
Be outside.
we have a downstairs basement, a bathroom in the basement that you could use,
Cookie.
Nice. Lori wants to know if there's a cookie hiding around the mask. There's no cookie in here, Lori.
Don't let Aiden have 3 cookies. It's one more cookie than he needs. Y'all probably don't know that song because you're grown-ups, but it's one of our kids' songs. Would Aiden like a cookie? Oh, I'll do this a little bit and make them cool.
Would I like a cookie?
Now
Oh,
we're
of
just,
course
no, I
I'd
meant,
like a
they're going to be too hot. But how long does one have to wait for a cookie after it comes out of the oven?
Somebody knows. Elise Brunt says yum. She would know.
3, Elise doesn't look like she ever eats a cookie.
Well, whatever.
She might.
She cooks them, I'm sure.
Oh, wait. She made dessert for us that was really good.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be hot, so, careful.
Hot means melty chocolate chips.
Right, which means it could burn your mouth. So be cautious. Watch your guitar because you're really close to it. And eat a cookie. Does the walnut and the ginger make up for the lack of...
Well, it's different.
It's different, okay. But it compensates a bit for the lack of...
It changes the cookie from a chocolate chip cookie to a walnut ginger chocolate cookie.
Well, good. And I still have dough. Who knows what'll happen tomorrow, but you won't be here. I'll let you know. So I suppose we've taken up gobs of your time this morning and, of course, yesterday with, multiple Elevenses. So, thank you so much for joining us for Elevenses. I'm Christine. This is Aiden chewing cookie, and we are Friction Farm. We shall see you next Thursday.
Bye, everybody. See ya.